Alright, well, because of a computer fuck up, you're probably getting two videos today, because the one I had spreading fertilizer from yesterday, I had uploading last night, and my computer decided to randomly disconnect itself from the internet, which I've actually had a couple issues with, but it hasn't done it for a few weeks, so I didn't think nothing of it. But now I got that video uploading again this morning, so it'll be up here in a couple hours, and then I'm going to get this thing fixed, so you'll probably get this one later tonight. So, anyway, I got a pointing condenser for this thing, so we'll see if that hopefully takes care of the issue. Why this thing sounds so violent when you choke it, but it does. It's done that ever since I was a little kid. Cannot explain it. Okay, so hopefully I got it where you can half-ass see there's no good place to mount a camera on the side of a motor. So hopefully I can keep all the wires out of the way for you. That run out of the way, and as long as the cap stays up, we're good. So here we got your condenser and your point, and the points just look kind of flaky, so you need a flathead screwdriver and a little baby wrench, which I think is 5/16. Either 5/16 or 11/32. We'll bring both. Not 5/16. No shit, is that quarter? No, it's 5/16. I lied. And before anybody says anything, yes, the battery's unhooked. Always unhook the battery before you do anything like this. Otherwise, you'll shock the shit out of yourself. Alright, so now you can take the points out. And ideally, in this modern world, you would just convert this over to electronic ignition. But if I remember right, we looked into that on these at one point. And in order to convert it to electronic ignition, I think you have to go to a Holley distributor. I think you got to get rid of the AC, because I don't think they make, if I remember right, and I could be wrong because it's been a while since I looked, I don't think they make an electronic module that will fit in this distributor. And I'm really hoping that this takes care of it and it's not the coil. And I have a hard time believing that it is the coil, because it'll do it when it starts missing right away. Normally, if a coil fails, it'll run fine till it gets hot, and then the heat will make the field inside the coil break down, and then that's when the coil starts messing up. Normally. Stranger things have happened, though. So, like I say, we're going to start with the points and condenser. And if that doesn't work, I'm going to swap the cap. So we've got, just so happened to have ended up with a our brand new AGCO distributor cap for this thing. sitting down on the shelf. Just been saving it for a rainy day. Oh, that's nice. Can't get the damn clamp pinched down tight. Need some pliers. Like I say, I got a cap for it if need be. That'll be the next step. I cleaned the plug yesterday, if you caught it in my last video, and that didn't seem to make a difference. And I didn't see anything wrong with the plugs to begin with. They looked fine. So I hate putting the condenser in. You always fight it. Where's the hole? Is that the hole? That's not the hole. Where's the damn hole? 2 minutes of jerking around with tiny screws later. There's that. Now we can put the points in. Wow. I haven't seen a set of points built like that in a while. They've, well, this set of points, you, just put some, this is the point lobe that works up against the lobes on the cam. And when you install the points, you just grease them, and it's supposed to last, which that one's actually a little worn. This one actually has an oil-soaked felt on it, which I haven't seen that in a while. This is the fun part. Okay, now points are in, condensers in, everything's snug. So you gotta turn it around until you get the point lobe up on a cam lobe, which is right there. And then they want to run a 20 thousandths point gap, which that right there is way too wide, so we can close that up. Then you get the feeler gauge, which 20,000, I don't know if you see that on the blade, 020. And that feels pretty good. Tighten the clamp bolt. Double check it. And opened up on me. Damn it. There we go. give that wiper another dab of oil. Dust cover on. Rotor looks good. Pop the cap on. Coil wire. And see if that made a difference. Well, it ain't started that easy in a while. I dare say that was a problem because when I brought it up here, it was missing like a son of a bitch. Much better. Yesterday, when I was running this thing, the minute you put it under a load, it dropped like 3 cylinders right off the bat. Well, that was an easy fix. I was talking to Dad. He says unless I change the points on it, which I don't ever remember doing it. Oh, wrong set of keys. He said he put a new set of points, condenser and cap on that thing when he bought it in '89 and hasn't done it since. So 20 years out of a set of points and condenser is not bad at all. Now it's got to get her back in her hole. Have I ever mentioned that I need a barn so that I don't have to move 40 things to get the one thing that I want in or out? That would be nice. Degrees, no choke, just starts. That's just how she is. But the way everything fits in here, the damn 77 has to go in first, and then my 66. So this got to come out and put that in, or I come out to get that out. Storage problems, I tell you what. She runs so good. I love this tractor. Best sounding straight pipe engine there is. The exhaust is shaped just right, the head's ported just right. It doesn't run so damn fast that it gets overly obnoxious and loud when you're running it. It's just perfect. That's the shitty kitty for the 22, by the way. That'll do. And then just sits there and picks them away on all six, just idling like a cherry. I love that tractor. So, I guess, with that project over, I'm glad it was just a set of points. I hate chasing electrical gremlins. I was pretty sure that's what it was when I saw them, but you never know. Stupider things happen, so. Anyway, I guess that does it for this one. We'll catch y'all on the next one.